Hey guys, Alien Sama back with another unboxing video. And today we have another Revoltech Legacy from Yamaguchi. It is Evangelion Type 06 from Abo series. This figure was re-released to us. Originally it came in its own special looking box, but Revoltech decided to start making Rebel Legacies just like the T-Rex that I've already unboxed, and started re-releasing Revoltech figures that have already expired. I'm assuming that these Legacy ones are some of their best-selling or some of the fan favorites. And of course, as you already know, it's from the anime Evangelion, and is of course Evangelion qualified or official license. So let's crack into this awesome figure and see what it's all about. As far as I can tell, there's a light up section. Bum ba da dum. Ow. Paper. And voila. So this is all the contents that will come in the box. You'll get your slip and of course the package that contains the figure. So let's take a quick look at the slip first of all. So let's see. It is in a language I do not understand, but we can get the gist of it. Put the stand in. Ooh, there is a light. Batteries, hopefully it's included. And that's it. Basically just tell you how this works. On, off, side. Oh my god. Alright. Oops. Let's get to that main event. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. So originally there was this plastic covering the full body. And I guess because it's already flying out at us, let's take a look at the spear first. Spear? Spear. Spear? Is that how it goes? It's kind of loose. Well, it stays on. Right, here we go. A weapon for the Ava Unit 06. Basically an angel piloted unit. The person who pilots it is the 9th angel. I can't remember, to be honest. It's been a while since I kept up to date with it and whatnot. As always, Revoltech is highly detailed, but sometimes their joints are not the best. I'm not a huge fan of Revoltech just because their joints are so clicky, click, click, clack, click. So here is the headpiece, which you will attach to the glowing, or the light disc, which will put the light through here and will come out the front of the head in the visor that you can see right there. You can kind of see the background light is touching the rod and going up through. Okay. Oh, you're in there pretty good. So we have the figure, the light. Is there anything else? No, that's it. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. There's no stand? Oh my god, there's no stand. There's no Revoltech stand. Maybe they forgot. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a surprise. There's no stand that comes with this figure. That makes me wonder how I'm supposed to pose it nicely. So I'm just gonna rip these little plastic pieces off before we start looking at them. So these, I don't ever plan on getting rid of this guy, so I'm just gonna trash them. Flop. So first, before we look at him, here is the light up piece, which, by the looks of it, if it has one of these, it probably does include batteries. So let's take it out and find out. Oh, Jesus. So that messed up the camera's lighting quite a bit. Sorry for that. So then you would just take the head here, plop it in, and then as you can see through my finger right there, the light is shining up through the transparent rod through the eyes, so you have a glowing effect. Just like that. Let's see if we can get a closer look. See how pretty it is. I bet that looks sweet at night. And of course, where'd the switch go? Of course you would attach, of course you would attach the neck here onto the Revoltech body itself. So, okay, so you don't have to have this head attached if you don't want to. So it's that, this, and if you want to attach it directly to the body, it can just go right into where the plug entry usually would. Just like that. And then you have your moon. You have your moon. You have your moon. Let's see if it doesn't fuck up the camera. You have your moon. Oh. It would have been a little tad cooler if the halo glowed too. But it is neat. Alright, so enough of looking at that. So let's take a look at the Revoltech itself. I know right away, just by looking at it, this unit will not be any different from some of the other ones I've purchased. It's basically the same thing, different story. Let's try not to break them. However, there is one thing I am noticing right now. Unlike the Oscar Langley 02 sniping version, which is right here, ding ding ding. The joints on this one are a flat black, as opposed to the Oscar Langley's one, which is very shiny. And I'm actually noticing that the joints, yes, they still click, if you can hear that. They still click, but they're not as so there is a more range of motion in which the figure will stay. So that's kind of good. Although I am nervous about these flat colored ball joints. They look cheaper, but I'm not sure if they are, so I'm hesitant to go full out on moving them right away. But so far it's moving like any other figure. A very deep, deep dark blue. The camera is not over-exaggerating how dark this is. This is a deep navy blue. I'll tell you that right now. The camera is not fooling your eyes with a bright orange accent every so often. I just realized, this didn't even really come with any other hands either. It's just the figure, the spear, and the blah blah blah. But luckily the spear does have a nib and the hands do have a hole, so we can combine it. Because I was like, wait, how is he supposed to hold his weapon if he doesn't have a hand that's kind of, grabby grab. So let's see if this will fit. I feel like, Revoltech used to be my go-to for figures, but then I realized they weren't really the best. They look good, But the overall figure and its mobility and like the whole selling point of it, which is posability, I guess, wasn't really that good, and a lot of other figures kind of outdone it. The only thing that makes it unique is some of the content it reaches, such as Evangelion. Like Figma or Good Smile, for example, hasn't really touched on Evangelion that much, and that's what I'm a big fan of. They have touched on it, as you saw with the Nendroid, Asuka, and Rei, but I don't know. I'm definitely between many different companies when it comes to buying my figures. There's definitely not one I go to. There's not one that I would go to over another, because I'll be like, damn, that company has this figure, and this company has this figure, blah, blah. So whatever. As for online purchases, I mostly go through Good Smile itself or Ami, which is a wonderful website. Cheap, 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 cheap. And you can pre-order from there as well. So that's basically it for this figure. I'm not even sure if the original version came with extra parts or if it was just these few items. The spear, the moon, and the lighting, and obviously the light switch and the extra head. Like, this figure didn't even come with a stand to hold him up. So, I don't know what I'll do with that. Overall, I'm not going to give him 5 out of 5 stars because of the kind of, like, thrown togetherness it has to it. I don't know, just, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. It's great, I like it, but of course, like the star rating says, there's a few things I would have changed. So, that's it for this unboxing video for the Revoltech line, Yamaguchi.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us in another video. Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and all that stuff is in the description box below. As always, be sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe, and leave a wicked comment. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Bye.